Brazil are being humiliated, humbled and taken apart, and their supporters simply cannot believe what they have seen.
Eu só queria poder dar alegria ao meu povo. A minha gente que sofre tanto já com inúmeras coisas. Desculpa a todo mundo. Desculpa a todos os brasileiros. Só queria ver meu povo sorrindo.
Samba do Brasil, sensacional. Samba do Brasil é mundial. Samba do Brasil, fenomenal. Samba do Brasil é tropical. Samba do Brasil, sensacional. Samba do Brasil.
Hola amigos, bem-vindo to the Brasileiros World Cup career mode. I'm not Portuguese, so excuse the Portuguese speaking. But I'm trying to please the Brazilians. I'm trying to make them feel at home, okay? 2014, we gotta forget it, okay? We gotta move on now. It's 2018 next year, okay? We're ready for the World Cup, Brazil. I mean, in my opinion, Brazil are one of the favorites to go all the way to the final. I think them and France at the moment are looking like two of the best teams. Germany is always there. But I want to live this dream out here with Brazil. I want to do this. Pretty much how this series is going to work, guys, is it's going to be up to you guys when I end this series. Or when you want me to start with a new team or move to a new team. It is completely up to you guys. After every major tournament that Brazil is a part of, you guys will be the deciders of whether or not I sign a contract extension or I don't. Providing I get that opportunity to sign a contract extension. Brazil might be like, look, you didn't win it. Get out of here. So this career mode series, this World Cup series, it's completely up to you guys. You will be the judge. You will be the Brazil FA or whatever they call it. It's time for Brazil's new hero, Samuelinho Gardinho. I'm here, okay? It was Ronaldinho, there's now Coutinho, but there's Gardinho. That's the best of the three. Simple, simple. I'm Brazil's new hero. I will bring you guys to a World Cup. Don't you worry about that.
Foda-se.
Foda-se. Yeah, I'll definitely need to know that when I'm playing some teams, for sure. Okay, so there's no messing about, there's no qualification. I got the job after the qualification was over, which means we are now going to decide our World Cup squad. Now, the one thing that annoys me with international management is not being able to see the statistics of these players. How many goals have they scored? How many times have they made an appearance? It's one of the things that really annoys me about FIFA. I don't feel like there's enough statistics. You can't take a look at how the other leagues, who's, you know, doing the best in those leagues. I find it personally really annoying, even when I'm not doing an international management thing. But with international management, I want to see how these players are doing. I'm not just going to pick them based on their overalls. If I was given the option, I would pick them on the form, I would pick them on how many goals they've scored or how well they've performed if they're not a goal-scoring player. But we're kind of forced into picking these guys by overall and by preferential treatment. So I'm just going to be taking a look at the team and I'm going to see if I can make a few changes from what the qualifying squad was. In terms of the defense, there's 4 centre-backs picked, 2 left-backs and a right-back. The only right-back is Danilo, which is interesting. The only other right-back I could think about bringing in is maybe Rafael. I'm not sure he's worthy of bringing in to the Brazilian squad. I will be playing a back 4, so I think 4 centre-backs is plenty for a World Cup. Speaking of Firmino and speaking of the midfield, this is currently who the midfield is occupied by. We have Casemiro, Oscar, Firmino himself, Rafinha, Talisca, Bernard, Andreas Pereira, and Douglas Luiz, which I think are the 2 interesting choices here. Of course, Douglas Luiz, 20 years of age, and Andres Pereira, 22. And personally, I like these 2 players in the team. I really do. I think getting some younger players that don't necessarily have World Cup experience in this squad is going to be huge for us. But I'm not sure these 2 can keep their spots, because I have to take a look at the attackers, because I like the look of Felipe Anderson. I want him in the team. Even Willian is really tempting to keep him out of the team. So I got to see who's in attack at the moment and maybe bring in some different people. In terms of the attacking options, we have Neymar, Coutinho, Gabriel Jesus, Roberto Firmino, and Malcolm, who are all picked. And this is going to be a difficult one, guys. I don't know what I should do. I don't know if Malcolm should stay ahead of Felipe Anderson or Willian. Of course, he is younger than both of them. He's 21 years of age, whereas Felipe Anderson at the moment is 25. and Willian is 29. So if I don't pick Willian now, he's not going to see another World Cup. And I don't know, this is a really, really difficult decision, guys, to make as my first decision.
Esta é uma decisão difícil.
What?
Difícil.
Difícil. Difícil. Muito difícil, this decision. Right, guys, I'm going to end up dropping Douglas Luiz for this World Cup, and I'm bringing in Willian because this is his last opportunity at a World Cup. 29 years of age, as a winger, he will not be playing in the next World Cup. I can guarantee you that, especially if I'm the manager at that point in time. So I have to drop Douglas Luiz. He's going to have opportunities. I'm telling you, next World Cup, he's pretty much guaranteed to get a spot. I'm bringing in Willian along with Malcolm. And I think I'm going to leave Felipe Anderson out of the squad. Let me know what you think of these decisions to go with 4 centre-backs, 1 right-back and 2 left-backs. And let me know what you think of leaving out the likes of maybe Felipe Anderson or even someone like a Jemison. Let me know in the comments below. But without further ado, let's jump into the World Cup. We're not wasting any time here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's quickly take a look at the groups, and some of the groups have already played. But we have Portugal, Belgium, Uruguay, and Norway in the same group. That's a tough group for sure. England have picked Slovenia, Chile, and Canada. Slovenia beat Chile 3-0. What? 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 That's ridiculous.
Ridículo.
Ridículo. Ridiculous. Also, if you guys are getting sick of the Portuguese already, it's here to stay, okay? I love Portuguese. It's so fun to say, but it's also so fun to hear. I love the Portuguese language, so if you don't like it, how do I say go away?
Dá fora.
Dá fora. Okay? Dá fora. You heard the lady. Anyway, Group C, they haven't played yet. That's France, Bulgaria, Saudi Arabia, and Paraguay. And then ourselves in Group D with Turkey, Romania, and China. That's light work. This is going to be very easy. That's 3 out of 3 wins for sure. Group E contains Germany, Switzerland, Scotland, and South Africa. Then Group F has Italy. The only time they're going to be in the 2018 World Cup is in this save right here. Czech Republic, Mexico, and Cameroon. Then G is Spain, Wales, Australia. Come on, boys. We qualified. And Egypt. And then Argentina, Netherlands, Poland, and the Ivory Coast round up Group H, which is the last group, I think. Yes, it is. And that is a tough group as well. Argentina, Netherlands, and Poland, even Ivory Coast. They can all do bits. I feel bad for these teams, though. We're just going to absolutely mop the floor with them. So, let's do this. Let's not waste any more time. No. There's no Portuguese commentary? No. Well, what about Latin? No, that's just... No. How can you not have Portuguese commentary? That's ridiculous. You have Polish commentary. You don't have Portuguese commentary. I'm outraged. Absolutely outraged. So we play our opening game here today in the World Cup, guys, and it is against Romania without Portuguese commentary, which is still annoying me. But, I mean, it's Romania. Come on, boy. It's Romania, alright? It's nothing special, let's just get it out of the way. That's the lineup we're going with today. Despite it being Romania, I've still gone with a really strong lineup because there's no point in risking it. I need 3 points out of the first game to get ourselves comfortable. A win in the first game of World Cup is absolutely vital, I believe. And so we've gone with Jesus with Neymar on the left, Willian on the right with Coutinho right behind him, Firmino and Casemiro holding down that midfield with Marcelo, David Luiz, Thiago Silva the captain, and Danilo as a back 4. Edison is in between the sticks. Taking no risks, that's probably our strongest lineup, barring a couple of players, but I think we could do this. I think this should be easy. Let's do it. Romania, just prepare yourselves to lose, pretty much. Where's Neymar going to go? He's going to be the main man throughout this World Cup. Oh, look at him just dribbling wherever he wants to go. He's going to whip that one in to Willian far post, and he was onside, and it was the defender just put him off a little bit. Gabriel Jesus finds Coutinho. Coutinho to Neymar. Neymar turns out on his left. He's going to bring it back onto his right. This is a good opportunity for Neymar now on his right foot. Chiriches gets in the way. Neymar through to Casemiro. He's got Gabriel Jesus. Jesus is not frightened of anybody. He's going to feint it onto his left. He's going to go one more on Gabriel Jesus. That's way too easy. That is way too easy for Gabriel Jesus. Unfortunately, I don't think this is in FIFA, so I don't think I can do that celebration. Also, another thing that's really annoying me, you guys may be able to see it. The kit numbers are not what they were. You cannot change international kit numbers. How stupid is that? Oh, nice work from Marcelo now. Good work in a great position. Marcelo maybe will go all the way. He's going to lay that off to Coutinho. Coutinho across goal. How has he messed that up? Philippe Coutinho. He's got dribbles, that's for sure. Look at them just backing off. How can you back off Willian? How can you show him no respect? Look at him just... Look at him. He's just dancing. He's just dancing. Casemiro now back onto his right foot. Nice work from him. He's going to lay that back out to Willian. Willian now is going to try and do some bits here. He's going to try and dance on these fools. They've given him way too much room. Willian onto his right foot. How can you disrespect Willian like that? I don't understand how you can disrespect him like that. Come on. Nice little dancing here from Willian, and he just gets himself in some space on his right foot. Too easy. Way too easy.
Muito fácil.
Muito fácil. Too easy. Too easy. Coutinho now. Shrugs off one. Nice little drag back. He's got Willian out wide. Willian will oblige to take this ball. He's just going to play. Look, why are they backing off? I do not understand why they're backing off. That's too easy. To Neymar, back across goal. Muito fácil, Romania. Why are you backing off of Willian? Why are you backing off of Willian? I don't... Look at the... Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't understand. 3-0. Alright, substitutions being made after that third goal. It's Oscar coming on for Coutinho, and Fabinho gets a rest as the young Andres Pereira comes on for his World Cup debut? Maybe? I'm sure it's his World Cup debut. Willian, nice steal there. He's going for a run. Who's he got in support? He had Jesus going out wide, but he wants to go narrow. He might go all the way himself. Willian, nice little dribbling going on, and the keeper's let it in. My word, the keeper's let it in. I was not expecting that. 4-0. And Willian now has his second goal. I mean, great run from Willian. They couldn't touch him. This is shocking goalkeeping, though, from that angle. How are you getting beat there? That is ridiculous. Willian gets 2. Neymar now. Maybe wants to make it 5. He lays it off for Oscar. Oscar lays it back to Neymar. Neymar. Goal. He makes it 5-0. And in the second half, we have absolutely rinsed Romania. Dream start this is to the group stage, and I knew that Romania would be a win, and it's nice to just get the goals. It's nice to see the attack is flowing. It's nice to see the team is playing well, because we could have won this game that was scrappy, but it's good to see us dominating. That gives me a lot of confidence going forward. Huge ball from David Luiz, but we know he's got that in his locker. Willian now is going to have to use some muscle to get past the defender. Fake shot and referee. Come on. What's fuck you again?
Foda-se.
Foda-se to that defender. Foda-se bringing Willian down. Ridiculous. Alright, we're going to whip this in with Neymar. David Luiz is in there, so that's probably someone we're going to look at. Willian is also there looking for a hat-trick, and this time the keeper's able to hang on to it. Final substitution for us. Gabriel Jesus comes off for Roberto Firmino. Go Romania now with an opportunity. If David Luiz can get there first, he's gone near post, and Edison just laughs that away. Like, what are you doing? There it is, full time in our opening game here in the World Cup group stages. A 5-0 comfortable win against Romania. And good to see the boys playing fantastic football. Complete domination, 11 shots, 7 on target, 59% possession. 7 of those shots on targets turned into goals. Romania had the one shot that Edison was able to just parry away nice and easy. And we move on. It's that simple. Romania was nothing. All 3 of these group games are nothing. We're just going to breeze through them. It's going to be easy. The second game of our group stage is against China. Of course, China is very familiar with the Brasileiros, Brazilian players playing in the Chinese league. They pulled a draw against Turkey, which I don't know if that tells me if they're good or if Turkey's shit, but that's the lineup we're going with. Still keeping it decently strong, but we've brought in Malcolm, Oscar, Rafinha starts, and Alexandro and Marquinhos also start with Alisson as the goalkeeper. So a couple of changes, but we're keeping it strong, okay? There's no reason to not keep it strong. And if we can get a win here, we've pretty much guaranteed that we will make it out of the group. So then we can go ahead and rest the likes of Neymar and Jesus for the next game. Let's pick up the 3 points here against China. They shouldn't give us any problems. Sandro, nice to keep that in. He finds Oscar. Of course, Oscar knows the Chinese people well. Great dribbling from Oscar. He's got some support there with Malcolm. Malcolm's going to let that one run to the right wing. He's going to cut it back. He's going to go for a fake shot. Oh, and he's brought down and he's injured. And I don't know if that's serious or not. Unfortunately, it was not a penalty as well. Rafinha wins it back. He's got Oscar. Oscar turns around. Oscar's looking lively in the first couple of minutes. He's got some options here. He's going to do a little drag back. Absolutely rips the defender a new one. And the opening 5 or so minutes have been incredibly entertaining. Okay, Malcolm's back on his feet, but he's still carrying something. He's got Oscar there. He's got Rafinha in the middle. Rafinha on his left. He's going to go near post, and that's just, again, too easy. Too easy, but a great finish from Rafinha, and he gets his first goal of the campaign. Great work from him. Great ball there from Oscar. He's been the main man here in the opening 10 minutes, and that's a fantastic finish from Rafinha. Goes out wide to Malcolm. Looks like he's okay, which is good. Good news about Malcolm there. Looks okay. He's got Oscar. Oscar sees all the way to Gabriel Jesus first time. Oh, hey. He's doing it. But I guess it's not a finishing move, but he was running doing this. Calling his mum. That's beautiful. Alexandro now. Goes out wide to Malcolm. Malcolm has Jesus in support. Jesus now has the ball. Malcolm was making the run. So was Oscar, but he's going to go out wide to his mate Neymar. Neymar now on the ball. What's he going to do? He does a little whatever it was. Neymar near post trying to do it, and the keeper this time, unlike the Romanian keeper, he's able to keep it out. Nice work between Neymar and Sandro. Nice little work there. He's going to whip it in. Why not? Jesus is in there, and he tried doing a bicycle kick of sorts. And the keeper with a great double save. He's stepping up now. China could have been 3 or 4-0 down if it wasn't for him. Oscar through to Jesus. Jesus has Malcolm in support. Malcolm, nice little shrug off there by Malcolm. He finds Neymar. Neymar now is going to do a scoop turn out wide on his left. And there's a bit of referee. I mean, somebody's given a foul away there. 2 people have fallen over. What's going on? Rafinha. Through to Jesus. Jesus back to Rafinha. Rafinha this time to Oscar. Oscar's going to cut that back on his left foot. Oscar's going to go for it himself, and that's a finish from Oscar. Increíble. Fantástico from Oscar. He's had a hell of a game. 2 assists and 1 goal now. This has been his game. Of course, he knows the Chinese people well. This has been his game. Great finish. I mean, that is just... Oof. Oh, China. China, stop it. No, 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 no. Making a substitution, bit of fresh legs in the midfield. Talisca comes on for Rafinha. I know Talisca's more of an attacking player, but just a bit of height and a bit of pace in the midfield. Another corner here. It's going to be Malcolm that whips it in, and Talisca is going for a bicycle kick. Ridiculous stuff. Jesus. Nice first touch. He's going to put it on his left. No, he's going to go back on his right. See if he can get through these players. Yes, he can. Jesus does so well, and it's going to be Oscar that reaps the rewards of this goal. Jesus, who I wish he did get the goal. It was great dribbling from Jesus. Nicely done. Muito fácil. Muito fácil with this dribbling that I have in this team. Just copious amounts of talent in the dribbling department. This cross, we're going to go short to Neymar. What's he going to do? What's he got in his locker? He's going to go for a rainbow flick. He's going to just shoot it from there. Oh my. Could you imagine? I want to see a replay of this. How close was this? Take a look at this shot from Neymar. That's going in. Or maybe hitting the crossbar. I don't know. No. I saw it. As soon as he got the ball, I'm like, he's going to let one go. How have we conceded to China? How have we conceded to China? To China! Oh my goodness.
Triste.
Triste. That has made me that has made me muito triste. So at the end of the game, it was a 4-1 win, and just what was an incredible performance up until the last minute there. 18 shots, 9 on target, 59% off possession, 4 goals to 1 against China, and it's 2 from 2 wins. So let's take a look at how the group stages look going into our last game against Turkey. So Turkey picked up the win against Romania, which means if they beat us, they will top the group. And if we draw or win, we will top the group against them. We could definitely get China through if they pick up a result against Romania. So let's see if they can do that. Different look lineup here today, guys. Coutinho on the left, Firmino up front with Willian on the right. Bernard makes his first appearance in the campaign with Pereira and Casemiro as the 2 midfielders. Casemiro wearing the armband today with Alexandro Marquinhos Miranda, who makes his debut in the World Cup, with Neto, who also makes his debut for us. Brings it back on his right foot. Who's he got in support? He's got Firmino there. He knows Firmino very well. Takes one touch on his left, looking to fire it. And Turkey knows. Look at them defending. They know they need to defend their asses off in this game to pull out a result. Casemiro finds Danilo out wide. Who's Danilo got? He's got Firmino, of course. Firmino making a fantastic run. He could do this on his left foot here. Just finish that Firmino, and he pushes it just wide of the post. And you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he should have scored that and put us up 1-0 in the first 10 minutes. On the back of that corner, could be away. He's got support, of course, and it's from Roberto Firmino, his mate, his Liverpool mate. And Firmino's making a great run, this time on his left. Again, no, he goes with his right this time. And that's 2 chances now messed up by Firmino. Andres Pereira finds Coutinho. Coutinho's going to whip that one in. It's Willian at the far post. Willian's going to go for the shot. And it goes all the way back across to Coutinho, if you can believe that. Here we go. Turkey now starting to build up an attack. The cross is whipped in, but Danilo was there. And it's fallen to somebody, and it's Neto, who's pulled out an incredible save there. And all of a sudden, Turkey have sent off some warning shots. Turkey now up in our penalty box. It falls to Mali now with a long shot, and Miranda got in the way of it. Great defending from him. It's whipped in, and this time Danilo can clear it. And Turkey definitely are not messing around. They're making sure that this is going to be a tough game for us. Sandro. He's going for a little bit of a run. Great ball through from Firmino to Bernard. Bernard takes the touch. It falls to Alexandro, and on his right foot, he couldn't do anything. Bernard, nice drag back from him. He's got a bit of room now. He's also got Willian in support. Willian sees Coutinho out on the left. Coutinho first time on his right foot. Oh, do that. Wait, oh, wait, Jesus isn't on. I was going to say, let's go celebrate with Jesus, but he's not here, so let's go celebrate with the camera. And it was a fantastic finish from Philippe Coutinho. Great work here from Willian. Nicely done to just pass that to Coutinho. Doesn't think about it first time. Doesn't let the defense get in the way. That is an exquisite finish from Coutinho. That is scintillating stuff. Nuri Sahin now with some room. He's gone out wide to Hakan Çalhanoğlu. He finds Nuri Sahin with a long shot, and we can't be giving them too many of that because Turkey's very capable from range, especially Nuri Sahin. So we've got to be very, very careful. Coutinho goes for the switch all the way to Danilo, the right back. He's going to now push forward. He's got Willian in support. Willian now puts it on his left. He's going to whip that in. He's seen Firmino. Firmino takes the touch on the volley. Gets it over the crossbar. Firmino once again looking dangerous, but unfortunately he's had a couple of chances that he's been unable to convert. That was definitely the most difficult of them all, and I don't blame him too much for not finishing that. First substitution of the game for us, it's Anderson Talisca coming on for Bernard. So once again, Talisca comes off the bench, this time in a cam position, so a bit more advanced. And once again, for the same reasons, for the bit of pace, bit of fresh legs, and a bit of height in midfield. Nice, Anderson Talisca making the run. And he was found from Firmino, and look at the pace on him. Look at those long legs. He's going to go for the shot, left-footed, and he puts it wide. I really thought he had got the goal there. Unfortunate, but definitely showing why I brought him on. Andres Pereira now wins the ball back. He's got Willian making a run, and he's going to give it to him. Willian always making those fantastic runs on the right-hand side. Nice fake shot from him. He's going to whip this one in because he sees Coutinho at the far post. What was he doing? What was that from Philippe Coutinho? Oh, my word. Nice switch from Turkey. Great work, and this is a decent little attack from Turkey. Whipped in the cross, and it's Marquinhos again commanding the penalty box. He's been so good in the air today. Doesn't matter, falls to Firmino. Firmino, on his right. Firmino, falls to Talisca. Come on, somebody's got to have to score this. Somebody has to score this. Somebody has to score this. Come on, boys. Those are the types of chances you have to put away. Firmino finds Andres Pereira. Pereira now, nice little feint, and he finds Coutinho with a scoop turn on his left. This keeper, man, I mean, I know these aren't clear-cut chances, but he made some great saves throughout the game. Either way, I'll take a 1-0 win, 3 out of 3 wins, only conceding 1 goal throughout the group stages. Unfortunately, we couldn't do China a favour, so unless they won like 5-0 against Romania, they're not making it out, and Turkey are making it through. So even though they've lost, they should be happy with the fact that they have made it out of the group stages, and we topped the group. Coutinho was the main man here today. That showed that we absolutely dominated Turkey, but they definitely made it difficult in defense, and they played a very, very good counter-attacking game. Many times it looked like they could have scored goals. Okay, so at the end of the group stages, let's quickly run through all the groups and see who made it through, starting with Group A. Portugal finishing at the top of the table, Uruguay in second, Belgium missing out in third, Norway at the bottom of the table. Group B, England winning 3 out of 3 games. I don't think so. It's Chile in second, Slovenia in third, Canada in fourth. In terms of Group C, France came in first with 3 of 3 wins, so they're looking like they're a decent team. Saudi Arabia in second over Paraguay and Bulgaria. Decent effort from them. Ourselves, obviously, at the top of the group. 3 out of 3 wins for us. 10 goals scored, 1 goal conceded. Turkey in second, Romania in third after picking up a win against China. So even if we battered Turkey, China was never making it through as they finished 4th in the group. However, they were the only team in the group to score against us. So fair play to them. That was one of their 2 goals that they scored in the group stages. Group E, Germany is in first. No surprises there. They pick up 3 out of 3 wins. Only 6 goals scored, but 1 goal conceded. So they're looking decent, with Switzerland in second, Scotland and South Africa missing out in third and fourth respectively. Moving on to Group F, Italy, 3 of 3 wins, 6 goals scored, none conceded in the group, with Czech Republic in second, Cameroon in third, Mexico in fourth, losing 3 of 3 games. Unbelievable scenes, not even scoring a goal. Mexico throughout the entire group stages, that is crazy. But Italy, with a fantastic defensive record, looking like a good team going into the knockout stages. Group G, Spain, with 2 wins and a draw in the group. They picked up 7 points. Egypt in second with 7. Australia in third with 3 points. And Wales not picking up a single win or point in the group stages. And then finally Group H, where Poland topped the group with 7 points ahead of Argentina, who came in second, 5 points. The Ivory Coast in third. The Netherlands in fourth with just a single point. That is how the group stages went. That is it for the group stages. How do you think we're doing so far, and who do you think will get in the round of 16? Or is it already preset where like this group plays against this group? Is that already a preset thing in the World Cup? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, and what do you think of the series, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. I hope you had a good day. I'll see you guys in the next one very soon.
Mantenha real.